Greetings, shooting aficionados, hunting enthusiasts, and firearms collectors. Welcome to another episode of Rick's Pick, brought to you by The Sporting Shop, located on the preserve at 87 Kingstown Road in Bucolic, Richmond, Rhode Island. The Sporting Shop is home to the longest underground, indoor, climate-controlled shooting range in the country with lanes out to 150 yards. For those unfamiliar with our videos, we select products from our Sporting Shop and briefly give an overview of that product. In the waning days of summer, as the nights get colder and the days shorter, my mind drifts towards the upcoming thoughts of hunting season. And so whether you're an experienced hunter looking to try a new caliber, or someone interested in hunting for the first time, I'd like to suggest a quality and economical bolt-action rifle for your consideration, and that would be the Savage Access 2 bolt-action rifle. The Savage Access 2 bolt-action rifle is available in 223 Remington, 22-250 Remington, 25-06 Remington, 270 Winchester, 280 Ackley Improved, 30-06 Springfield, 308 Winchester, 350 Legend, 6.5 Creedmoor, and 7mm Omate Remington. So the Savage Access 2 bolt-action centerfire rifle has a 22-inch barrel. The particular rifle chambering for this video is a 30-06 Springfield cartridge. The rate of twist is 1 in 10 inches. In other words, the rifling in the barrel makes one complete twist over the course of 10 inches. The caliber length and velocity of the bullet determine its optimum twist rate. And the standard twist rate for a rifle barrel is designed to stabilize a range of bullets in velocities normally associated with that particular cartridge out to a long distance, so that the caliber I've mentioned here has a twist rate specific to their own individual caliber. Now, both the barrel and the receiver are constructed of carbon steel and both have durable black matted finish. The barrel is manufactured using a button rifle method. The upside of the button rifle method is that it's well suited for mass production. In other words, it's economical. It keeps the cost down to the consumer. Button rifling leaves a smooth, bright finish inside the barrel that need not be lapped. So, additional processes to create a uniform surface in the barrel itself is not necessary. Again, a cost-saving measure to the consumer's benefit. There are a couple of features related to the barrel and receiver that offer multiple benefits. First, the barrel is mated to the receiver with a thread-in head spacing. This is a neat idea that allows the company to create a custom and precise head space measurement on each and every rifle while keeping the cost down. A head space gauge, basically a precise fake rifle cartridge, is attached to the bolt while the rifle barrel is screwed into the receiver. When the gauge touches the shoulder portion of the barrel chamber, it's a perfect fit and the barrel locking ring is installed. Now that's good for you, as it means your mass-produced and affordable rifle has a correctly sized bolt and chamber relationship, and that means better accuracy. The other feature that makes manufacturing easier and less expensive while improving accuracy is the floating bolt head design. When an entire bolt is one monolithic unit, things have to be sized and tweaked so that the bolt lugs engage and lock perfectly and evenly with the barrel, so that the bolt face is exactly squared to the cartridge base. On handcrafted rifles, this isn't a big deal, but with mass-produced rifles, it markedly increases the cost of production. With the Access 2, the bolt head is separate and connected to the bolt body by a rod with a bit of play in it. So when you close the bolt, the floating head can center itself, resulting in a perfect lug engagement and a square bolt face. Nice system. Standard on the Savage Access 2 rifle is Savage's proprietary AccuTrigger. The pull weight is adjustable from 1.5 to 6 pounds with a complete safety against bump off if dropped. The heart of the AccuTrigger is the AccuRelease, a thin blade that rides within the main trigger blade to prevent the sear from operating unless the AccuTrigger is held to the rear. If the trigger is accidentally bumped off, the AccuRelease catches the sear, preventing discharge. Brilliant. In use, it takes about 1 pound of pressure to move the AccuRelease to the rear, where the trigger finger then engages the trigger. As I mentioned earlier, the Savage AccuTrigger has a pull that can be set to the shooter's desired weight. The pull weight is adjusted with the tool provided with the rifle and can be easily adjusted up or down at the user's discretion. The Access 2 rifle utilizes a 2-position safety. Moving the safety to the rearward position towards the shooter blocks the trigger. The bolt can still be operated when the safety button covers the red dot. Safety engaged. The safety should be moved into the full safe position prior to closing the bolt when the firearm is loaded and the shooter is chambering around. To disengage the safety, the shooter has to simply push the safety button away from the shooter, exposing the red dot. The stock has been reshaped from the original Access and focuses on ergonomics. The grip area is slim yet comfortable. There's enough there to offer control for enhanced stability. There's a Healthy Recoil Pad at the butt with plenty of flex to offer comfort when shooting the larger calibers in the Access 2 family. Up front, you'll feel inset grooves where your thumb, index, middle, ring, and pinky fingers naturally come to rest. Attention to the forend design allows the rifle to easily settle into a stable holding position. Inset flush with the bottom of the forend is a 4-round removable box magazine. So for testing purposes, we decided to mount a Vortex Diamondback 4x12x40 for testing out to 100 yards. Well, that about covers everything for the Access 2. Remember to stay current on all of our specials and unique deals. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at The Sporting Shop, or visit our website at thesportingshop.com